Point, but we want to celebrate and applaud this great work that is continuing to establish what we call DEI transformation, right?
For me, I first want to thank Chris and Gloria for filling my brain and my head with thoughts and emotions and frustrations and conflicts and stress late at night as I read through this book. So mission accomplished. I think that's why you wrote this book. So for me, this was a great opportunity to just stop, as the book shows, and take a moment to recognize some of those unearned advantages that I've been privileged to have.
What I was reflecting on is this book is really important because it offers folks that may be uncomfortable directly engaging, it offers them language that helps them ease into that conversation and helps students see this from a different perspective. As we think about our roles, whether it's a manager, leader, student, or professor, we have opportunities each day to develop the skills outlined in this book. And really, to me, this book is about showing that there's space to constantly develop and that you can make progress step by step. You don't have to be perfect on your first try, but you have to be willing to try to get there.
Yeah, made it. It's a very good book to read. I think it's very important because we are very committed to DEI. We are very focused on DEI initiatives. I particularly like the fact that we're referring to, earned advantage. And I think everyone here has the same goal. Any job that you have, any position that you have, it's based upon what you have earned, a mission. So I love that terminology because it really takes us out of that word of privilege and gets us to really what is part, in my view, of the American dream.
So, yes, we are mindful that we are in an environment of divisiveness and where things are hard. And yet we bring great joy to this work because we have seen the principles that are captured in this book work.
Privilege. So I'll take the opportunity now to privilege doesn't work. So if you have it, you don't want to hear about it. And if you don't have it, you're tired of hearing about it. So we said, you know what, let's talk about advantage.
One is our intention to make sure that we are meeting people where they are. There's no ideal audience member. There's not some know-it-all. We don't want to be preaching to the converted, and we also don't want to be doing shame or blame. And our hope is that you will feel comfortable sharing this tool in a way that is empowering and that invites people in instead of calling them out. This book is the what now. It's not what's happened, what's happening, it's what's now. What do I do now? And
whoever you are, wherever you're from, we teach ourselves best. So the approach of this book and the approach that we espouse is not to lecture from above and not to direct on what should and should not be, but to ask better questions.